Afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, so
What's going down, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great, what is it today? Thursday. Yep, there we are. Great Thursday today, guys. We have made it into the Friday and into the weekend next. So, super happy. Always nice when a weekend is coming up. I hope you guys all, had a good day today. Got some rest if you needed it. Got the hustle on if you're grinding, trying to get out, trying to get it out for that last day of the, week before the weekend. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my man?
tired.
Tired today? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know I'll be able to get more sleep tomorrow
Oh yeah, 100%.
because yeah, I have my gym live is late, so it'll be the last one today until Monday, so I'll be able to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Are you how's the soreness levels for you? Because I know you said you went extra hard since you were getting all these extra, things, extra pushes from the social media this week.
Yeah, I got a lot of people on my TikTok, so I'm real sore, but I mean, I don't mind because like I said, the gallery was filled on Monday, right when it came out, when you could do the reset. So I was like, fuck, that's all good with
Yeah.
me.
Right. Right.
But yeah, so I'm a little sore. So, but you know, it's all good with me. Like I said,
Definitely.
uh,
Definitely. Nothing wrong with being sore. Just means your muscles are growing, right?
but so I need the part down. I don't have the rest part down. So that's why
Oh,
this
I know.
weekend is very important.
Yeah, definitely. You got to catch up, for all the.
Yeah, I'll catch up on a lot of rest because I've been doing a lot of boxes too. So
Yeah. How's that coming along for you?
good.
Almost done?
So, oh yeah, bro, I have 3 floors of a house.
Damn.
I hope I could get one. I'm trying to work on the first floor right now. So there's
Oh,
some
okay.
boxes that were out there. I have like 4 boxes of shoes that are mine.
Oh,
So
oh
I'm
my God.
building this shoe thing right now. Yeah, I'm building this shoe thing right now that'll fit 50 pairs. Like so, and I'm gonna put it right by the front door. So
Damn.
yeah, so yeah, so 4 of the boxes out there I had to bring here because they're all shoes. So I was like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. So yeah, I've been building this shoe thing by the front door, literally, so I can I'll have my shoes right there, and then I can literally change, shoes to slides right there, But I'll be
Uh-huh.
able to put all my shoes there, like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, so it's a yeah, man.
So you got about 50
A
pairs of
lot.
shoes?
No, I have way more than that.
Oh, really? Oh,
Just my gym ones alone in the small shoe thing. There's like 12 pairs of Kobe's right there. The
what?
Harachis. Yeah, man. I
Damn.
don't. When I get something, I get multiples of it.
Yeah.
That's how I am with everything. I get multiples of things.
Yeah.
So, so I just yeah, I have a shit ton of shoes. Yeah. So yeah. Oh
Um,
man.
since you are a shoe type collector, what is your favorite shoe that you have? What's like your number one favorite that you like never want to wear just because you don't want to screw it up?
Uh, well, I can't even say that. My Jordans, my Jordan 11s.
The 11s? Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, I wore them jet skiing. Like, so I have like about maybe 8 pairs of 11s. But remember, I wore my black and red ones jet skiing, and
Yeah.
I fucked them up pretty well, and I was pretty pissed off about that. But see, I'm that type that I still do that type of stuff. But then I was like, all right, man, there's a few of them I'm not gonna wear. I'll just put them in the box, and then if I go out to like certain places, then I'll throw them on. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah, that's
definitely.
my that's always been hands down my all-time favorite shoe.
Right, right.
That's I used to wear it to the gym, and I used to hoop in them, and then like I said, then I was like, all right, I can't keep ruining these shoes.
Okay.
So that's why I got multiples of them, and then now I'm pretty smart with them. But you know,
Yeah. Real quick, we got D1 Handler 8th in the house. They say, "Hey Joe, when's the gym stream? Did I miss it?" Nope. The gym
Hey,
stream
what
is
up? What up? No, I know who that is. It's D1.
yeah. It's D1.
Yeah, 1:30 a.m. dog. You said Joe. I think I wrote that by accident before. It's Jay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I know D1. D1 asked me. He asked questions about lifting. So tonight at
Yeah.
1:30, bro. 1:30 a.m. So about 5 hours. 5 hours. I'll be live.
Yeah, and I'll be on at 11:30
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. D1's cool. He always asks questions.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, we are your average day Joes. We're gonna give you guys your breaking sports and sports trends. We're gonna give you guys, news and trending news topics. We're also gonna give you guys crypto news, horoscopes, conspiracies, and much, much more. So stick with us and let's get into some sports. Jay, what's going down? NBA playoffs.
There is no NBA today. So
No
tomorrow
NBA.
there will be. Yeah, tomorrow we got the Magic against the Hornets, and we got Dub Nation against the Suns. So
Nice.
that'll be tomorrow, both on Amazon Prime Video. Yeah, because remember they were playing. They played last night. So yeah,
What's your predictions for that? For those
I don't know. It's tough. They're
tough,
both
tough
pretty.
call.
They're both close, and with Dub Nation, they got Steph back. So Steph is he beat he basically brought them back to beat the Clippers. Shout out Steph
Yeah.
Curry. I'm a big Steph Curry fan, you know that.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah. So I mean, if he goes off, they could beat the Suns. But I mean, you never know. You know, Suns got Book.
Yep.
Book's a good player, so that should be. I think both games will be pretty even, honestly.
Yeah.
And then Magic
100%.
Hornets, yeah, I think it'll be, yeah, like I said, it'll be pretty even.
Yep.
We'll see though. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no games today. Tomorrow.
No games today.
Yeah.
And then the Lakers, are they playing over the weekend?
Yeah, they play Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. Gotcha.
They'll be playing against the Rockets, and I told you, yeah, I think both of their, I think Luca and Reeves will be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If they decide to play Luca, or he will not be 100%, and they'll do it more as like I'm guessing more like a decoy. You know what I mean? But that could really injure his hamstring more. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they feel like. We'll see what they feel like. So should be interesting though. Should be interesting. But that's Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man.
Let's move on then and get into that MLB action. What's going down in baseball?
Let's see. So we have no current games. Every game is done. So the Nationals, they beat the Pirates 8-7 in 10 innings. Giants came back today and they beat the Reds 3-0. Tigers beat the Royals 10-9. Angels, they beat the Yankees 11-4. Brewers beat the Blue Jays 2-1. The Rays, they beat the White Sox 5-3. The Rangers, they beat the A's 9-6. Guardians beat the Orioles 4-2. Rockies beat the Astros 3-2. And the Padres beat the Mariners 5-2.
Anything trending in baseball?
It's Mike Trout. He had a great series against the Bronx Bombers. So that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mike Trout's a really good player, so doesn't surprise me. So
yeah. And I guess just something that popped up right here that during that Orioles Guardians game, I guess their pitcher for I think it's the Guardians, Messick, he was pretty much pitching a no hitter, and then he got broken in the ninth inning. I guess that was kind of
Yeah,
trending.
I didn't want to. That's like, yeah. I read it and it would piss me off if someone reported it, so that's why I didn't report it. So imagine
Yeah.
going through your whole game and then some chump gets a hit and you almost had a no hitter. Like this happened in the ninth inning, I would have been pissed. Like, oh my god, I saw it, I watched it.
That's crazy.
That would piss me off. That's why I didn't report it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the bearer of bad news. It just I didn't So it made me mad. So I was like like if I was in that position, I wouldn't want to hear about it.
Right. 100%.
He literally, I believe he had one more out to go. He gave up a hit. Gave up a hit, dude. Like, and
oh no,
that's the thing that would just piss me off the most. Why? Because like I said, you made it all throughout the game, bro. All throughout the game. And then boom, this guy gets a hit. It's not gonna matter because they're not gonna win the game anyway. And I'm like, I would be so mad if I was a pitcher. I'd be like, bro, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you went all this way to just what? Ugh, that much, literally. Oh, that would be the worst. That's a terrible feeling.
Yeah. I would probably cry.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it's like, man, you went all that way and then boom, like, oh man, it's a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
You basically went 99% of the way and then boom, give up a little bit. Like, bro, God, that's terrible.
Yeah. It is what it is. That's part of life, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I didn't report it. if it pisses me off, I'm pretty like that with a lot of things, actually.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Other than that, he pitched a great game.
Yeah.
He pitched a great game and to just give up that hit in the ninth. Oh man, so.
Yeah,
man.
So yeah, that is your baseball MLB. Let's move on, and I believe we can get into some NHL.
Yeah, it's Thursday, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's pull up NHL. There should be a lot of NHL. Well, there's not too much. There's one current game right now. The Avalanche are beating the Kraken 1-0, and the second period is going to end in 1 minute. Still got the whole third period. That's on ESPN.
Oh, okay.
The Blues, they beat the Mammoth 5-3. The Ducks, they beat the Predators 5-4. Sharks beat the Jets 6-1. Flames, they beat the Kings 3-1. And the Oilers beat the Canucks 6-1.
Nice.
That is NHL.
NHL, that is it. Anything in the Premier League today? I don't think so, right? Nothing in Premier League?
Let's see. I don't think so. Let me just check.
Usually if there is, then I'll see like something trending about it, but I don't see any trends about it today, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing.
I just got to go through the teams. No Arsenal news. No Man City. Oh, so Man City plays Arsenal, but that's Sunday, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So that's a big game on Sunday.
That'll be a good one, yeah.
Man, you. Yeah. That's right. That's for the number one. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else. Also.
Cool. Anything, Jay, trending in NFL or college football?
You said college?
Yeah, college football or NFL?
No. NFL, they'll have the draft. Draft is next week, so that's kind of cool. That's always fun. So, yeah. Draft is actually next Thursday, so that'll be cool.
Oh, is that next Thursday? Oh, it's coming up then. Okay.
Yeah, a week from today.
Let's get that number one pick. Yeah.
If they keep it. If they keep it. You never know. They've been offered a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if they don't, they get offered a whole bunch of other players that they need. Like that might be actually, you know what I mean, a smart move. So. We never know.
It is and it isn't, because they did sign a quarterback, but remember, I think they want to build a franchise quarterback that's young. So I think they keep the number one pick. But you're right. If they got rid of it, they would get many other pieces for it. But then Kirk Cousins would be their starting quarterback for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's what you want to lay your future on.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Raider fan. Don't know what they're thinking. I'm curious to see what they do with the number one pick. So we'll see.
Yeah.
They've been offered a lot for it though.
Exactly. Jay, I don't know if you heard about this. It's not really like. I mean, it is sports news, but it's not. It's just something that happened. You probably didn't even. You probably might not have heard about it, but you remember Brian Kelly from LSU? How he got fired?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he landed a new job today, bro.
Where?
He's not coaching anymore. He's gonna be like TV commentary now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're making him a TV commentator.
Yeah, analyst. Okay. Oh, wow.
Analyst. Yeah.
For college football, like game day.
I guess that's what it says. Yeah, because he's.
Okay.
Because I guess they tried to say that he was golfing too much. That's why he got fired. But he's trying to say that it was just because he wasn't getting enough wins for them or something like that.
No, he's a great coach, dude.
Yeah.
He's a really good coach. So that okay. So sometimes what people do, like they'll go into like you said, they'll commentate for a bit. They'll be an analyst, and then if they find the next fit, they'll go take it. So he's a good coach. So I don't.
He's probably just. So you're saying he's basically like on the sidelines waiting to get another offer from a different college?
Yeah, I think college, NFL, whatever it may be, but I think he like you said, he'll be an analyst maybe for a year or 2 years, whatever his contract is. And then if the right situation presents itself, hey, we'll offer you this, we'll bring you in, you contract, and then he'll take it. I'm sure of it. But not right now. If he signed to be an analyst, like a commentator, I think you have to do at least a year before you are able to do that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. He'll be an analyst. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
one of the other cats died. That's why, Lou Holtz, he was a coach and he was a good analyst. He was OG. He died, I think I can't remember a few months back. And so he probably's taken his spot.
Oh,
I could see that because he was a coach. So it would make sense. Yeah, exactly. It would make sense because you put another coach in there, but this one's younger,
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
We got Karai in the house. Sing hello. Hello, Karai. How are you?
So what's up?
And then let's move on. That is all our sports, I think, right? We're done with sports.
Let's see.
You got something else trending that we don't know about?
I don't think so. I think I'm pretty sure that's it, man. Because we did. Yeah, I think we went through all the sports, man. That's it. Perfect. Tomorrow, tomorrow we'll be back to NBA, the playoffs. So yeah, that's it.
All right. I guess we can move on then and do some Jay Did You Know real quick.
Yeah, that's fun.
So Jay, this is kind of crazy. There is a influencer. Her name is Kelly Hopton Jones, right?
Okay.
This is the craziest shit. So she's an influencer in parenting, right? So she's like that's her niche, parenting. So she basically has a big ass following from parenting, right?
Okay.
So guess what? Because of her parenting skills, she accidentally ran over her 23-month-old son with her car.
You're shitting me. So an influencer for parenting runs over their own kid. You're fucking shitting me.
Serious,
oh my God.
I'm serious.
How do you run over your own kid though?
Dude, this is what it says. It says a parenting influencer admitted to accidentally running over her young son with her car in a lengthy social media post, calling the incident a true nightmare. She described the post. She was leaving to drive her daughter on Wednesday to pick up donuts before her dance performance, while her husband and 23-month-old son, Henry, stayed home.
This
said
is
that
real news.
yeah, this is real news. It said that she was leaving the house. Henry, the kid, darted out of the garage, and in a matter of seconds was run over by her car. I was driving. Our neighbor stepped in immediately and took Lily, and we rushed to the emergency room. They did X-rays on the kid, chest, legs, and neck, and they all came back normal. And a neurological exam showed no signs of head injury. However, I guess he did have fractures to his pelvis, and it will take time to heal, and a few abrasions, she noted. So that's what happened.
Well, at least he's still alive. But how old was he?
He was
I thought you
23
said like.
months old.
Oh, so 2.
Yeah.
And he was running around.
That's what it
Isn't
says.
that weird? Isn't that weird?
It is.
Like if you're,
it is.
that's what I mean. If you're 2, you're not. I didn't think you'd be running around like to get behind a car.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, at this point, I blame it on the dad, bro. Like, dad was supposed to be watching the kid. What the hell? How the hell you let the kid? Like, how does the kid, a 2-year-old, get out of your sight and behind a car? Like, I don't
Well,
know.
that's what I mean. He's 2, so it's not like he should be running around. That's weird. Something's not right about this story. I don't have kids, but come on, man. He's 2. Something's not. He's not even 2. You said 23 months. He's not even 2. How do you run over a kid that's supposedly running around? But I don't think at 2 you're running around. That's weird. I don't know. There's something fishy about the story, bro. That's weird.
So.
And especially you're a parenting influencer.
That's like can you believe that, bro? Like that's like the worst.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know who it is.
She should just quit. She should just quit while she's ahead. But at the same time, I guarantee you, this like we always say, no, no bad press is like is not bad for you. So
you're right.
She'd probably even get more influence just because of this. You know, like
she's gonna get a lot of hate. She's gonna get a lot of hate. Be like, hey, nice parenting, influencing, run over your kid. Who probably that's not even 2, barely 2. And I don't know. I don't know. That just doesn't sound right to me. That's weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like I can't even believe it, man. That's crazy to me, you know?
Yep.
That's crazy. I never heard of it though. Yeah, I don't know who that is, so that's crazy. At least the kid's okay. That's what I'll say.
That's all that matters.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. That's all I can say is at least the kid is okay. So
yep.
So be it, you know.
So be it. All right, Jay, let me ask you, do you know that the defense secretary, I guess Hegseth, that's his name, he was quoting the Bible. He drew on Ezekiel when he was speaking to, I guess one of the news channels, but he was saying like an Ezekiel quote from the Bible, but it basically matched Quentin Tarantino's dialogue in Pulp Fiction. He literally basically just restated, Samuel L. Jackson's line.
Okay.
That's pretty tight.
Okay. I didn't hear it, but okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that today is Martin Lawrence's birthday? He is turning 61 years old.
Oh shit! Big ups, Marcus Burnett.
I didn't know he's an Aries. That's cool. Martin's an Aries.
Hell yeah! I didn't know that either, honestly, because he doesn't really act like an Aries at all. But
right.
Yeah, I would have never guessed he was an Aries.
Yep.
But that's cool. Happy birthday to him.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Trader Joe's shoppers could get a payout settlement of $7.4 million? They had claims that receipts showed too many digits for customers' credit and debit cards. So there was a lawsuit, and now people can get paid.
Interesting. I don't shop at Trader Joe's, so I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that 801 Chop House is going to be having well, they filed for bankruptcy and they're going to be restructuring.
Didn't know.
Yep, yep. How about this, Jay? Did you know that I guess they are coming out with a Spaceballs 2 sequel?
Now?
Yeah,
That's about 20 years too late, man.
I know, right?
If they were gonna do that, that should have been a long time ago. Spaceballs came
Yeah.
out in like what, 89 or 90, bro. I was watching that as a youngster, bro. As a youngster.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
So that there's no, I don't know why they would come out with one this late. That's crazy.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
It's weird.
It says that it's Amazon is going to take it on with MGM. So
Okay, so Amazon's taking on the project. Okay, they're just trying to revive it then.
I think so. Yeah.
Spaceballs was
G-
funny as shit.
oh, it was. I know that was a good one. Just like basically like they're just basically making fun of Star Wars, but in a way, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like it's a parody. But it was funny as fuck, dude. Real funny.
Oh, I know. I know. Jay, do you know the donut brand Little Debbie? Have you ever tried them?
Little. I don't know if sweets like that, bro. What kind of are they, like little donuts, like the small like little ones, or are they big?
Yeah, they've been around forever. They're like smaller, you know.
Nah. What about them?
But they're launching a new flavor. That's what it says.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
they're gonna be having a new flavor. That's trending news. I guess a lot of people like Little Debbie donuts.
Yeah, a lot of people do love that. Do love sweets. You're correct.
Yeah,
You know how I'd rather spend my calories, bro. You know, I
right.
don't really buy sweets, man. I'd rather buy ribeyes. Try to, that's how I spend my calories. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Shigella? There's a Shigella. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Infection. There's an infection running around, and it's a diarrhea causing infection. Is increasing in
What?
the U.S. It says right now. Yeah, it says a drug-resistant strain of Shigella infections, which cause diarrhea, are increasing in the U.S. So yeah,
Uh,
be careful, guys. Might have a case of that. D.
Shigella? Is that what you said?
Yeah. S
A case of the
S S H
runs?
Shigella. So I don't know how you would pronounce that.
I don't know. A case of the
Kind of crazy.
runs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Give me the runs. No good. No good.
All
Imagine,
bad,
imagine,
man.
imagine being at the gym, like doing some heavy ass fucking lifting, and all of a sudden that shit hits you. All bad.
No, that's all bad, man. All bad, bro.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Trump rails against court decision that once again stalls his White House ballroom project?
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that.
They're stalling it, bro. They're stalling it.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Haters.
Exactly. What I do know about President Trump, he's very good at chess. So,
Yeah.
you know, even a lot of people they like to talk shit about what he's doing, with Iran, but he's very smart in his calculated decisions.
Right.
If he wants you to think he's a dummy and that we are stupid for what we're doing, he's doing it on purpose.
Exactly.
And if people don't understand that, then they don't understand that. You know what I mean? Because it's called the art of war.
Yep.
He's trying to make us self-sufficient while taking away other people's resources across the world. Very smart art of war. People don't understand that because they're just they don't get it. You know what I mean? I was thinking about this the other day too. I was like, dude, this dude is super smart, bro. Super smart. You know what I mean? But people, that's what I mean. People don't see that. You know what I mean? Because they don't think like that. They just
Right.
they'll see the loudmouth, the remarks, oh my God, he's doing this. Oh my God, he's ruining blah, blah. Yeah, okay. I'm sure he's doing this just to ruin everything. Yeah, I'm sure. Dumbasses.
Mhm.
I'm telling you,
I
man,
know.
people just don't get it. They don't understand because they don't think, you know, with that type of mind. They don't have the art of war type of mind.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Speaking of the art of war type of mind, Jay, did you know that WWE star Jay Uso basically got into a fight with Cameron during his own podcast?
Who's Cameron? Cameron.
I think I
I don't know
I,
who Cameron is. I don't
I
watch wrestling, so I don't know. I don't. So I'm like Cameron. Who's? Did he beat up
yeah,
Cameron? I'm like, did he beat up Cameron? I'm like, who the hell's Cameron?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cameron, the rapper.
Oh, Cameron. You said Cameron,
Cameron.
bro.
Oh, my
Uh,
bad. Cameron.
he was on Cameron's with Mace. He was on the
Yeah, with
podcast.
Mace. Yeah, yeah,
Oh shit! Hold on. So the wrestler beat up Cameron,
yeah.
or
Basically,
vice?
yes.
No
No, that,
shit.
yeah,
Oh, so because they're very Mesa. I watch that show. You know, I don't watch it all the
uh-huh.
time. I watch the sports ones more. You know that,
Yeah,
like all the smoke
yeah.
and all those. But I every now and then I'll watch Cameron and Mace because very Harlem, very New York. I love their podcast. I didn't even know they had this wrestler on. That must have been very, very recent because I haven't watched their podcast in like a month.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and it makes me laugh because every time they talk, they always refer back to a lot of things that happened in the old school days,
Uh huh.
and it just makes me laugh, bro. It makes me laugh, bro. Because at one point, remember, both of them were signed to Diddy. You do know that, right? Or you don't know
Right.
that? Yeah.
No, I mean,
So
I think I heard from before. Yeah.
yeah, so Mace was like Diddy's like right hand dude, and Cameron was one of the first people that Diddy signed, like back in the day. Like those are two original bad boy artists. And then
Yeah.
and they were cool just from like high school and stuff. You know what I mean? So it was funny that they decided to do a podcast because throughout the years I didn't even know that they were cool like that. I thought they were just cool from Bad Boy, but they had went to school together. So watching these guys talk on their podcast, oh my God, bro, it's fucking hilarious. It's
Yeah.
hella
Exactly.
funny. It's like a whole nother side of Mace I never saw before. It's fucking
Right.
hilarious, dude. Cameron's always been Cameron. He's always he's very outspoken. There's no filter. That's why I like Cameron. It reminds me of me. There's no filter, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So he
Well,
probably said something to piss off this wrestler dude for sure.
and the name Uso, you know what that is, right? That's basically, I think he's like Tongan
Yeah,
or Samoan. One of the two.
he's Samoan. It's what they all used to call me when I worked security.
Oh, okay.
They'd be like, "That's little Uso," because all the cats I worked with, you do realize one was 6'9", like 380. The other one
Yeah.
6'6", like 350. Another one was 6'4", 310. And I'd be like, yeah, for sure, these guys got my back. We're cool, bro. This is all good.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Because them cats is big, bro. The Samoan cats,
I know.
oh my God, they're huge. Every single
Yes.
one I worked with in security, I was just like, damn, these motherfuckers are big.
Yeah.
So they're all hella nice dudes though. But if you piss them off, bro, oh dude, all bad for
Right.
you, all bad for you, bro.
Exactly.
Them cats was just, and they all lifted weights, but naturally they were big, just naturally.
I
Them
know.
cats, yeah, whole nother level of big, bro. Yeah, big population of Samoans that I know
Yeah. Yeah.
for sure.
It's in the genetics, man. All of them are
Yeah,
big. I think, from what I understand, like history of like in the Samoans, Tonga, like they were like rock. They were people that would like be able to like take rocks and like carry them and shit. Like they were always like
I
known for
believe
like
it.
they're strong. Yeah.
I don't know. So the funny part is that I always knew Samoans. I never knew a lot of Tongans. You know
Oh,
that
okay.
I know
Yeah.
they don't. They never. I know they never. They're different. I know they never
Yeah. They're
really
all.
got along. I know they never
Yeah.
got
Exactly.
along. But I never knew a lot of Tongans at all. There was one that went to Sarah he was a beast, bro. He was a
Mhm.
running back. you know,
Yep.
and he ended up screwing up his scholarship because he was drunk and he punched a Blockbuster video window like with his bare hand.
What?
And it shattered. He was a big, strong dude. He was a running back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was older. He was a couple classes older, but I was like, damn, he screwed up his scholarship because he punched a Blockbuster video window. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, crazy. That exactly. But that was pretty much the only Tongan I knew, bro. Like I said, I've known way more Samoans throughout the years.
Right.
Way more.
Right. Well, let me pull up the video of Cameron getting
yes,
beat
please,
up.
pull it up, man. I'm curious, man. I didn't even know this.
Let's see what you
know what makes sense though? It makes a lot of sense because usually their stuff pops up on the feed, you know, on YouTube, and I haven't seen anything on their feed.
Oh, really?
Nothing. I haven't seen anything, so I definitely want to see this video, dude. Come on.
All right, check it out. Let's check it out.
I can't believe this shit. No way.
Here we go.
It is what it is. Let's see.
It is what it is. So this
Let's see.
Let's check it out, y'all.
Fucking way. I want to hear what he had to say. So please turn it up.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Let me turn it up. Here we go.
I just want to see if this is staged.
All right, let's watch.
I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania here, and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't got to be
talking to my
here.
producer, bro. You keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the Usos cooking, and at the end. He tripped.
You know what, man? I just think, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I know Cam and Mace, like, I want to say that was staged.
It looks staged. It definitely looks staged.
Because when he went for the punch, he didn't punch him. He just went like in wrestling, you know? Yeah.
The wrestling thing, yeah.
I thought it was an actual like fight. So yeah, no, I think it was staged, and it's good because why? I haven't seen anything on there about any of that, their podcast, but obviously you found it trending, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bet you it'll pop up in the next week, and I'll be like, oh shit, you know, before WrestleMania or whatever. So no such thing as bad press. That's interesting.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Let's see. I got two more for you, Jay. One, Jay, did you know that the Ravens are getting new uniforms? They
really?
Them today. Yeah.
What color?
They go on sale on Friday, it says.
What color?
Let's see here. Doesn't really show. Oh, you know what? I have a video of it. I think because they're
put
basically
it up.
like trying. Yeah. Let's see what the video.
Put it up, bro. I want to see, man. I'm curious.
All right, check it out, y'all. This is the Ravens. Prepare for takeoff. 7:45 p.m. for Friday when they get their new uniforms. Let's see what they got here. Here we go. New flight uniforms. That's what they call them. All right, let's pull this up for you guys real quick.
Killer Cam. I love it. That shit was funny.
All right, check it out, y'all. Oh shit! I gotta redo that for some reason. Here we go. All right.
New chapter of Baltimore football history.
Touchdown! Ray Lewis has the ball. 10-5. Touchdown! Ray Lewis, and the miracle is occurring. The Baltimore Ravens are Super Bowl champions.
It doesn't show you, bro. They don't want you to. It's like a secret unveil, you know.
That was a cool ass whole scene too to depict everything, and they didn't even show anything.
Right? I know.
I'm here waiting. One thing I am happy about is that Max Crosby didn't go there. Thank God. Oh, that would have strengthened that damn team, and I don't want to see that. You know, Pat's Nation, bro. It's Pat's Nation all day. So I wouldn't want to see Max Crosby in a Ravens uniform. That would have sucked.
Oh, I know. All right, Jay. I got actually two more. One is, did you know that Top Gun 3 officially confirmed?
I'm shocked. Cool.
That's
Cool.
officially in the works, and Tom Cruise is returning.
Of course he is. It's his franchise.
Better be.
Exactly.
Better. All right, and last trend, Jay. Did you know that they are having a new Street Fighter movie coming out?
Yeah, I saw that. They had to because the one that came out with a long time ago was not the business. Like, it was cool. I watched it, but compared to like Mortal Kombat, it wasn't even close.
Right.
And Street Fighter was one of the best games I ever played in my life.
That's true.
Oh, it really was. It really was. I told you I could last all day on like 2 quarters.
Yeah, I know. I
used to play it in every arcade, bro. I used to hustle people all day long. It's so easy. So easy. I love that game. So I'm glad that they're coming out with one. Hopefully they use good name actors, actresses, and have a great storyline, and just make sure it's an excellent movie.
Well, how about this, Jay? Let us be the judge, and let's watch the trailer. See if it looks any good.
Oh, yes. Put on the trailer then.
Let me put it on. But I was gonna actually put on something that I just realized is not the real trailer, so I have to redo that real quick. But who was your favorite fighter that you always used?
I could use Ryu or Ken. They're interchangeable.
All right,
either one.
Or Ken.
Yeah, they're interchangeable because they have the same moves.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. I could literally sit there all day and just whoop people up. It wasn't even a challenge, dude.
All right, here is the trailer. Let's pull this one up. I did get the right one now. Here it is. Check it out, y'all. Cool. Let me pull this up. Bam. Bam and a bam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got good news, y'all. Gathered here are the world's best fighters.
I won't deny it, I'm a street fighter.
But only one of which will be crowned the world champion of street fighting! You win! Perfect.
You're not a warrior anymore, you're a sideshow.
What's up, MTV? I'm Ken Masters.
This is your shot at redemption.
Who are you gonna show? The path I'm on now is not one of combat.
Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
How did you find me?
I'm paid to find champions. Even if they're lost.
Good to see you, old friend. Still reckless. Sit down. This tournament is not what it seems. We have to be ready.
Everyone keeps going on about your thighs. I don't see what the big deal is. Bitch, please!
dumb shit.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, okay, damn, they got 50 Cent up in there, bro. That's pretty crazy.
You kind of have to do those type of things for popularity, and that's when you come out playing a Pac song. I was like, "Yep, let's go."
Yeah. I know. I saw that.
looks perfect to me. I'm definitely gonna see it. I'm a big Street Fighter fan,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
it looks perfect to me. And like I said, you come out playing some Pac, bro, that's what I mean. This just from that nice trailer, I know it's better than the movie they made. And
Oh,
what's
sure.
sad is in the movie they made before, they had Van Damme in it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. This one already looks better, and that's from the trailer.
Right.
It was
Right.
funny. I was trying to see all the characters. I didn't see all the characters.
Yeah, no, I didn't see them either. But they're probably in there. They're
Yeah.
just probably like just doing the main ones for now. You know?
Well, I saw a lot of them, but like there were some I didn't see. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
you know.
We'll see. We'll see who they include in there or not. Yeah.
Well, I know everyone will be in there, but I thought it was a good trailer.
Right. For sure.
I really did. I was impressed.
I was too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
the two popular people, like you said, 50 was in there, and Andrew Schultz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those were the two, and those two cats are really popular on, on I'd say streams, and obviously
Right.
50 popular with music and media, movies. So
Yep.
yeah, perfect.
Cool. Yeah, definitely something worth checking out. Maybe later on.
I'm checking it out for sure. I'm a Street Fighter fan. That's why.
Yeah, me too. All right, guys. That is pretty much our Jay Did You Know segment. Let's move on and get into today's trending main topics and see what's going down there. Let's start with Jay's first trending topic. What you got?
Elon Musk calling South Africa's BBBBBE policies apartheid 2.0 because of, remember, the Starlink block. So
yeah,
he's pissed off, and obviously he's criticizing them because, their policies require 30% black ownership for telecom licenses. And he calls that super racist. And obviously I know someone from South Africa, and he tells me the same thing, how South Africa is. So that, that's terrible, man. It's terrible that it's like that. I don't think that's any way to run, but I don't live there, but I don't think that's any way to run your area. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know what I mean? Especially with something like Starlink that would, you're bringing literally information to people that can't even access it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and that just sucks, dude. That just sucks. But yeah, you know what I mean? Their president defended the laws. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think they just hate on Elon because, like I said, because he's white and he's from South Africa.
Could be.
It's stupid though, because instead of utilizing Elon, like, I guarantee you, if they embraced him, he probably just said, here's $100 million. Let's set up the infrastructure here easily.
Right.
But no, you want to be, all dumb and dickheaded, but that's fine. It sucks. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I think it's one of the weirdest things I've heard. You know what I mean?
Right. It is what it is. But it sucks, man, because, their country is going backwards.
Yes. He said if they continue to be, super racist with their apartheid 2.0 laws, that the country must be sanctioned. That's what he believes.
Yeah. Right.
So, yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's move on to our next trending topic, which is also the title of the show. Let me pull this up for you guys real quick. It does have to do with President Trump. Real quick before actually I pull that up, Brevis says, what up, Brevis? Brevis says Musk is an actual African American. Yes,
exactly.
he is.
He literally is, but he gets hated on because he's white.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird, very weird stuff, dude.
It
Weird
is.
stuff.
And we got Isaac Turin in the house saying hi. What up, Isaac? We do remember you. Yes, we do.
What up? What up?
So, guys, it looks like we have Trump in the news, and Trump is today, or he was today, hosting a no tax on tips roundtable in Las Vegas with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and local workers. So, yeah, basically he was just holding it, and basically he participated in the roundtable discussion, highlighted the no tax on tips policy under the Working Families Tax Cuts, joined by U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Nevada Lieutenant Governor Stavros Anthony. And, local tipped workers were there as well on this roundtable. They had bartenders, waitresses, casino dealers, and bellmen. He noted Las Vegas has the largest concentration of tipped workers in the country and that thousands receive tax refunds of $5,000 to $8,000 or more this tax season due to the policy. Attendees such as bartender Erica Casali and hospitality workers expressed gratitude for the financial benefit to their families. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. He basically is trying to let people know, like, hey man, I'm a good guy. I'm trying to make shit happen, for you guys, get you guys some extra money in your pockets, But he did do a quick little 20-second speech that I have a video of, so I will play that for you guys just to let you hear kind of real quick what he said. So here it is, y'all.
Really a respected guy, a great guy too. He's difficult. This guy. He's difficult, but he's great. And when he speaks, the whole market gets soothed. When I speak, the market goes a little jittery. And they say, Scott, go out there, clean it up for me, Scott. But no, he's a fantastic guy. And Scott, you're going to say a few words, and then we're going to hear from a few of the people. The Las Vegas.
Cool. So yeah, just a quick little video of Trump at the speech. Let's see here. And Isaac says, no Dodgers today. Yep, no Dodgers. No Dodgers. All right. Let's move on and get into Jay's next trending topic. What you got, Jay?
Let me pull up. So Chicago police, they arrested this 30-year-old Tesfaye Cooper. And this cat had a record before. He actually, back in 2017, committed a hate crime on Facebook Live. Him and his friends, they kidnapped and beat up an 18-year-old guy with mental disabilities. So this cat was released last year. And what's he do this time? Him and this, I believe, this chick, they pursued about, a 50-year-old bicyclist, cornered him, punched him, spit on him, and stole his bike. And a security guard witnessed all this, witnessed their attack. So basically, they were ordered, held without bond by the judge. And the judge was obviously, they told him, he was like, oh shit, this is the same person from, 2017. So that's why held without bond. But like Elon said, the justice system needs major reform, man. What's he doing back on the street anyway?
Yeah, definitely.
Stupid. Very stupid. But yeah, so this this is in Chi-Town. We already know what goes on in Chi-Town, bro. Chi-Town's a rough area.
100%.
Sucks. Got some crazies out there, bro.
Yep.
That's definitely a place you need a strap.
One of the places they try to make you not be able to strap. They make it really difficult. They make it difficult for ordinary citizens.
Yeah, and obviously, what is Chi-Town? Probably they have murders every weekend.
Oh, I know.
A lot. You know what I mean? So that rule is just stupid there because, too many people take advantage if they have firearms, let's just say.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very true.
But yeah, so
All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. So I got some national news. This is out of Virginia, I believe. But man, it's got some sad news over here. Let me pull this up so I can tell you what happened exactly. But it looks like we have ex-Virginia governor Justin Fairfax, and this guy he fatally shot his wife, who was a successful dentist, in the basement before going to an upstairs bedroom and killing himself. And it looks like they had their son in the house who called 911. So yeah, guys, kind of crazy, but and this is breaking news. You know, former Virginia Lieutenant Governor, like I said, Justin Fairfax. He was a rising star in the Democratic Party until sexual assault allegations ruined his political fortune. It killed his estranged wife and then himself. He killed it. So basically, this is all because of sexual assault allegations. Yeah, basically, it says that today the police came to his house and they found the two bodies of him and his wife in the basement. And yeah, it says that one of Justin Fairfax's longtime friends said that he became increasingly despondent after his wife filed for divorce last year. The judge overseeing the divorce recently wrote that his isolation, drinking, and a lack of participation in family life are manifestations of what seems to be a sense of fatalism and hopelessness. Less than a decade ago, Justin Fairfax's political career was taking off. He won the race for lieutenant governor in 2017 and seemed poised to become Virginia's second black governor 2 years later, when Democratic Governor Ralph Northam faced widespread calls to resign over a racist photo. So yeah, he was a prominent figure in the political scene, and it looks like he took his own life and his wife's over sexual assault allegations. Very sad, very sad. All right, so let's move on to our next trending topic. Jay, what is your last trending topic for today?
One of the mansions I used to drive by every day in Pack Heights sells for a very, very historic price, 56 mil. Frisco's just pretty expensive, man. So yeah, this the Google exec Daniel Allegre, he's the former Google exec, by the way. He sold his Pack Heights mansion for 56 mil. I don't know who he sold it to, but he definitely cashed out. I don't know how much he bought it for, but I'm guessing if it was, if he's had this for like 10 plus years, he probably bought it for like 30 mil or 36. Yeah. And he came up 20 mil for sure, because 56, that's a really, it's one of the higher prices. I used to drive by that mansion all the time.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen a picture of it. I know where it is too. Yeah, I've seen that one before.
That's what I'm saying. So he's had this for a minute, and then he said, "Fuck it." He probably just, it's probably just really high to maintain, and property tax. He's probably like, "All right, bro, I'm just gonna cash out." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially in Pack Heights, man. Pack Heights is, balling. So yeah, man.
Definitely.
He came up 56 mil. That's a there's levels, bro. There's levels. People don't understand when I say how much when they don't realize how much like SF is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder how much he bought it for.
I bet you 30. I'm guessing 30.
Dan, that particular mansion, like the view of the bay, and then just of the the whole Palace of Fine Arts and all that. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Well, he's in Pack Heights too. Pack Heights is that's still real land.
Yeah. Exactly.
Once you get down Pack Heights and you get into the marina, I believe it's either Lombard or Union or Lombard. Yeah, after that it's all landfill.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why those houses in Pack Heights are so expensive.
Right. They're still on the solid ground.
Exactly. Solid ground. You're on the hill. And if there ever was an earthquake, you'd be fine there. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So yeah, 56 million, mansion sold.
And And that's what I mean. That's a baller, dude. 56 mil. Damn, bro. Like, fuck.
That is cool.
That's some baller, bro. I'm like, damn.
Very true.
See you. Yeah, man. Next level.
All right, let's get into our last trending topic for today. So, Jay, we have been reporting on this, and I guess we can make it official now because we have, basically have talked about this in the past. Let me pull this up. This is celebrity news. So we have singer D4VD. Remember him, Jay?
The one with the Tesla with the victim?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. What about him?
The girl who was basically they found in his Tesla murdered.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It says that he got arrested today. That he is arrested on suspicion of murdering her. And the TikTok star, whose legal name is David Anthony Burke, was the target of the grand jury investigation. And he basically got arrested.
It's not surprising. It was in his Tesla.
I know, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
So guys, singer D4VD arrested for murder. Pretty crazy. Let's see here. All right, so let's move on, guys. That is our last trending topic for today. Let's get into Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching, Jay? You're not even watching a movie today.
No, I'm not watching the movie.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite series I've ever seen in my life. I think it was without a doubt this series was the best series I've ever seen out of any series, and I've seen some good series before. This is just This was just next level, bro. Like you can't get much better than Game of Thrones. So this morning it was funny. Before I went to bed, I was doing some boxes trying to put together that the shoe thing, for my shoes, and then it's like. HBO was like, "Oh, we're gonna start the Game of Thrones marathon." I was like, "Oh shit!" And, right from season 1. So I was like, "Fuck it, man! I'm leaving this on." So it's been on all day, bro.
Oh, really? You've been watching it?
Yeah, but I slept off and on, but it was on. I was like, "Oh shit, I remember this." Oh yeah, go back to sleep, So without a doubt, I was like, "Fuck it, man! I'll just leave it on." I threw on my Game of Thrones hoodie for the show, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? We just talking Game of Thrones tonight."
Why not?
Didn't I get you to watch Game of Thrones? I got you to watch Game of Thrones, right?
You're the one that got me on it. Yeah, I watched it. Man.
One of the best series I've ever seen, dude. Like it doesn't. I don't think anything can compare. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's what we watching tonight. We watching what season they're on? Valer Morghulis. I remember him. Remember the many-faced dog?
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 10. Valer Morghulis.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh shit. So this is they're only in season 2, so I'll be binging it for the next 48 hours.
Which episode are you watching?
This is season 2, episode 10. So it's before the big war, where he gets ambushed,
Oh, okay.
Rob, I'm talking about Rob, the wolf.
Yeah. Right.
Rob Stark. Yeah, man, that was fucked up what happened to him. See, when you get a girl involved, your whole mental gets all messed up. His mental was messed up, dude. He should have anticipated that shit. Oh, that was fucked up, dude. That was super fucked up, dude. That was the worst of the worst, dude, because he betrayed the phrase. That was terrible, dude. Terrible.
I know.
And he didn't anticipate that. Why? Because he had his new fine ass wife, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, hell of a series, dude. I can't tell you what season was my favorite. I can't tell you which one. It's tough.
If you want to just go over, just kind of give us the gist of Game of Thrones, kind of what it was about, and you don't have to give it away, but you can just kind of give a gist.
how do I sum it up? You got a lot of families, and they're all like basically they're all going after the Iron Throne, meaning they all want to be in power. You know what I mean? And they basically kind of turn on each other, but you kind of have to use each other to beat other families, basically. You know what I mean? And one of the families that they try to extinct, the daughter is still alive, aka the Targaryen girl. You know, as you know, Daenerys Targaryen. You know, So, but she's across the world. She's across the world, so they don't even know if she is alive. But then they have spies go check on her, and then she's growing with power. She has her mini dragons that turn into big dragons, you know, and so basically, if she comes back to this main area, she can claim the Iron Throne, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, but you have many different families, you know, from Lannister, Stark, like I said, Targaryen. I can't. Tyrell. There's many different houses, and So, but it was like I said, so much drama, so much turning on each other. Like it. One of the best series I've ever seen. Like I said, man, and
yeah, exactly.
It's just entertaining more than anything. You know what I mean? And man, the cast they used was just primo. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Yeah, I can't tell you if I had a favorite character or not, bro. You know what I mean? Because I thought everyone played their role so excellent. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I remember people always used to ask me, like, you know, because I used to watch this ritually when it was out. Who do you think you're most like in that series? You know, you know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, excellent. I mean, like I said, one of the best series I've ever seen, man. And I'm glad you were able to watch it.
It's all because of you, my man.
I'm just saying, man. Like I said, man. I put my rep on the line because I thought it was the best series I've ever seen. You know, and I said, I put that up against Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, you know, all those type of series, and those were excellent. You know
exactly.
I mean? This was just on another level of like, wow, you know. That's why when they ended it, I was like, these chumps are so stupid. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was the worst way to end this beautiful series, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
It was cool when they came out with House of the Dragon. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. You know?
Yeah.
So they kind of revived it with House of the Dragon, and I know after that, I believe they're making another one. I don't know. I forgot what
they are.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe they're, you know, because they're Dragon, that's a Targaryen one. I believe they're making another one. I can't remember which family was going to be about that. So I would. I mean, since they ended this one so abruptly, you know, I would definitely. Like I said,
exactly.
Yeah, man. You know. But yeah, man. One of the best.
What do you rate the series?
Oh, are you kidding, bro? That's above a Brady. Above a Brady. That's like Brady times 7.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing that's ever gonna top this series, dude. Nothing. I don't think anything will ever top this series. What was even cooler was seeing someone like Sophie Turner, you know, Sansa Stark, like start off young and see her progress, actually get older with the series, like she does in the actual in the show. You know what I mean? And in real life.
Yeah.
They did that with each character too. It was like, oh shit, you see him growing, and like, that everything was planned down to the T with that series. Insane series. But I loved seeing that. I was like, oh my god, Sansa started off so young, and then she got older. Like, man, because that was what, like 8 or 9 seasons, you know? 8 seasons, 8 years. So yeah, so it was just like, damn, man, she was crazy, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
We got DTW in the house saying what up. What up, DTW? Well. And we got Isaac saying VIP. Yes, sir. You are VIP on our show.
All day long, man. All day long. But yeah.
All right, Jay. You know what? Let's do some Jason Momoa films, bro. Since he was in that series.
He was in Game of Thrones for one season, bro.
You know, you gotta give him a shout out. He was in there.
Oh god, bro. Cal,
he was a badass. He was a badass too, you know.
He was a badass that got taken down by a witch. Come on, bro. Stop. Can't be that badass taken down by a witch.
I know, but you know, we're talking about Uso today, and we're basically just kind of keeping it on that. You know?
I get you. We go Jason Momoa films. It's all good. It's all good. I was just kind of excited to. I thought you were going to say someone else.
I was just looking who has the best catalog. He had like one of the better ones, you know.
Nah, I think Lena Headey had a better catalog, or even Daenerys Targaryen. I thought she had a great catalog. Yeah. Let me see. So for Jason Momoa. I'm gonna say my favorite one of his. I'll go. He does have a pretty good catalog, actually. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the Fast and the Furious movie, Fast X.
Oh, that's your favorite one of him in it.
Well, he played being the villain.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I chose that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about underrated?
Underrated. I'm gonna go old school. Johnson Family Vacation.
Oh, okay.
He had a small ass role in it. Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw that.
No, I never seen it.
But he had a funny little small role, and I like that movie. I thought that movie was funny as hell, dude.
Yeah,
a funny ass movie.
Okay.
I haven't seen it in a long ass time, but when I saw that movie, that shit made me laugh. But he was hella young in it, bro. Like you wouldn't even know it was him.
Right.
You know? Yeah, he was a youngster in that motherfucker. Like he was all skinny, young. You know what I mean? Shit was funny.
Exactly. All right. My favorite movie of Jason Momoa, I'm gonna go with. It's a tough one. He does have a big catalog. You know what? He's supposedly in the new Street Fighter movie that I just did a trailer on too. Just FYI, from what I'm seeing here.
Who does he play?
I don't know.
Who's he playing?
It just shows in his catalog Street Fighter 2026, so he must be in it. Yeah.
Probably. I wonder who he's playing. Like which role?
Yeah, I wonder. We'll have to find that out. We'll find it out. But yeah, my favorite movie with him in it, I'm just gonna go and say there's a new series with him in it. It's called Chief of War. I heard good things about it. I haven't actually seen it, but I think I'm gonna go with that one because it looks actually really interesting. It's an Apple TV flick, and I think it might be really interesting to watch. As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with Game of Thrones because a lot of people, if they don't watch the whole thing, the whole series, are not gonna know he was in it because he only had like one season. You know. So
he's literally in the first season. That's it.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
That's all he's in.
Jay, you know what though? What I could do if you guys want. Do you want to see the trailer for that Chief of War with him in it? It looks like a pretty good series that just started.
I never heard of it. Sure.
Let's
Chief of War? Is that what you said?
Chief of War. Yeah, Chief of War. It looks actually really good. I'm gonna play this so let you guys decide what you guys think. Is it worth it? Is it worth watching Jason Momoa in Chief of War? All right, check it out, y'all.
I never.
Tomorrow we face gods and men to build the kingdoms. This island, this is your home. This land will hold you long after I am gone.
tell me of the outside world?
It is strange. The pale skin honors no gods of land. They will be coming soon. If this island is divided, this kingdom will fall.
Now puni ea ke pile mai o ako uau.
Alcohol makeana.
Kaiana is the fist of our people. We will need him to face the troubles that come our way.
I feel like the gods are against me.
Our gods are the same in that way. They speak to men about men. They don't speak with me.
I
want to fight.
Helala ni ho'okahi no nāu puni a pau. Oko ulala ni no ia. E kani ka pukaua!
Tomorrow we face gods and men to build a kingdom. No matter what happens to me, this is your home.
I don't know, Jay. What do you think?
It looks cool. I don't know. It looks cool. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I haven't seen it, you know.
Yeah.
You know. I honestly I remember reporting on the newer Game of Thrones. Remember the Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I never seen it though.
Oh, really? You never seen it?
Nah, that came out this year. It's because I was in the process of selling my crib, looking for a new crib, you know what I mean? So now that I'm all settled and stuff, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna throw on the new Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You figure if I'm watching this, I've seen all the House of the Dragons, you know what I mean? I thought that was a good one. And that one, so the newer Game of Thrones is after House of the Dragon. It takes place right after it.
Right, right.
And I heard things about it. I never seen it, but I heard good things about it. So I think I'd watch that one before the Jason Momoa one. No disrespect to it. It looked cool. I mean, putting together Hawaiian Islands or whatever that he's trying to do, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just more like I said, I think it's just because I have on GOT. I'm like, man, I might as well just stick with the GOT train.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me though, man, you know. But I'm just yeah. Cause like I said, I heard good things about it, man.
Yeah.
You know, so
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on then and get into our crypto. Let's see what's going down in the crypto world. Currently, we have Bitcoin sitting at 74,792. It is up. It is actually down 0.22%. And then we got Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 2,329. It is down 1.4%. XRP sitting on number 4. XRP right now is at $1.43, up 1.93%. As far as your support and resistance, Let's see here. Bitcoin, your support currently is at 72.5. Your resistance is at 75.5. Ethereum, your support at 2,200 and your resistance is at 2,400. And then let's see, XRP, your support is at $1.35 and your resistance is at $1.50. Let's give you guys the quick recap of what's going on right now. So Bitcoin, you're holding strong just above the 75K level. Momentum is still bullish on the weekly time frame, but short-term price action is consolidating. This looks like a pause before a potential next move. Ethereum, you continue to outperform Bitcoin on the weekly, showing stronger relative momentum, still trending upward, but slowly, slightly after a solid run. But you're slowing slightly. And XRP, you're quietly gaining strength with steady upward movement, not explosive but consistent, often a sign of accumulation. So yeah, that's what's happening right there. As far as your fear and greed index, we are in that 54 neutral zone, kind of getting close to that cusp of greed. I think we actually went down a couple points, so we might be already starting to cool off from what I understand. Not 100% sure, but that's crypto. You never know. You just kind of go with the flow and just kind of trying to analyze all the different aspects of crypto and what's happening. As far as your global crypto market cap as a whole, you are sitting at 2.54 trillion. You are up 0.14% only. Your top 5 trending coins for today. Number 1 is Siren. Siren is up 142%. Number 2 is Solana. Solana is up 3.25%. Number 3, XRP. Number 4 is Ordi. Ordi is up 84%. And number 5 is Based. Based is up 116% currently. Let's go over your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today. Your number 1 top gainer for today, we have Black Phoenix. That one is up 4,019%. Number 2 is GIB, and that one is up 649%. And then we got Beer at number 3. That one is up 548%. Number 4 is JAX, which is up 474%. And at number 5, we have Labubu. Labubu is up 421%. As far as, let's see, your top 5 losers. Number 1, we have GYRO. That one is down 100%. Number 2, OEX is down 99.8%. Number 3, we have Gold Pump Meme. That one is down 98.73. Number 4, we have Stacy Sport. That one is down 98.2. And number 5, we have Coinbase Coin, which is down 96.4.
Ow.
So yeah, guys, that is your crypto and what is happening there. It looks like we are going sideways, and we might start moving in the separate direction of going back down, which is because we are in that kind of a trend right now. So we shall see, though. We shall see. Not financial advice. Let us move on and get into. Let's get into your guys's horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for April 17th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. All right, let's see what's going on. Aries, tomorrow, you may move away from tension or misunderstandings. This is a good time to choose peace over ego. Letting go of the need to prove a point will bring relief. Walking away from unnecessary conflict will protect your energy. Taurus, you are thinking about growing and future plans. This is a good time to focus on long-term direction rather than immediate results. Your patience will help you build something more stable. Gemini, you may experience happiness through social interactions or emotional support. This is a good time to connect and celebrate small moments. Positive interactions will uplift your energy. Then we got Cancer. You may feel disappointed or focused on what didn't work. Shift your attention to what is still present. Your perspective will determine how you move forward. Then we got J sign Leo. You may feel the need to withdraw and reflect. Take time to understand your thoughts before acting. Clarity will come through solitude, not external validation. And then we got Virgo. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Virgo. You may need to make a decision that aligns with your values. Trust what feels right instead of overthinking. Authenticity will guide you toward the best outcome. And then we got Libra. You may feel more intuitive and emotionally connected. Trust your feelings, but maintain boundaries. Sensitivity will help you understand situations more deeply. And then we have our Scorpio. You may feel curious or cautious. This is a time to observe and gather information before acting. Awareness will help you avoid unnecessary mistakes. Sagittarius, you may feel tired but determined. Keep going even if progress feels slow. You are closer to your goal than you think. Persistence will bring results despite temporary exhaustion. Capricorn, a significant ending is taking place. Let go of what no longer serves you. This change is necessary for growth. What you release now will create space for something better. And then we got Aquarius. You may feel confident and ready to take charge. This is a good time to act on your ideas and express yourself boldly. Your energy will attract positive attention. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. You may feel grounded and focused on practical matters. This is a good time to make stable decisions, especially financially. Your discipline will create a long-term security. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be for April 17th, 2026. We do that to kind of help you guide you along your path every day. So that is our horoscopes. Before we move on to our next segment, just wanted to, like always, give you guys a quick shout out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. D1 Handler, thank you. Karai, thank you so much. Baribas, Isaac, everybody that was, and DTW, of course, everybody that was on here. We do thank you so much. We couldn't do the show without you guys. Replay gang, we see you. So thank you for always your comments and for watching everything that we do. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can keep, giving you this excellent content and giving you more and more of it. All right. So,
do you remember the Army of the Dead, bro? They were hardcore, bro.
That was hardcore, yeah, man.
I like how they always introduce it in every season, but man, that shit, I was like, holy shit, bro. That, dude, just watching this morning and like some now, like I'm just like, bro, I want to watch the whole series.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be binging this for the next few days.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna have to try. I need to catch up on sleep, but now I want to watch the whole damn series. Bro, I'm hooked again, bro. You know what I mean? This is crazy.
While you're doing your boxes, why not?
Exactly. No, that's exactly, bro. That's facts. That's facts, man.
Yeah, that works out. Works out good.
Being that you've seen this, what who did you resonate with most? I'm just curious.
Who did I resonate with most? That's a good question.
Yeah, like what family would you say? Like, family, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
The family for sure would be who I resonated with the most? That would be that like I could see me as Jon Snow for sure, bro.
Yeah, but so Jon Snow, he was a bastard.
Yeah.
So you're talking about
family.
But his original family or the family that adopted him?
His adopted family. I would resonate with them the most.
So basically, not the Targaryen side. You're talking about the Snow, not Snow, the Stark. So the Stark family.
The Starks. But if I was to compare myself, yes, exactly. But if I was to compare myself, I would compare myself most to Jon Snow.
Okay. That's what's up. Okay, that's cool.
The way that he was, then I would be kind of, to me that would be like, that's how I would be kind of as a person,
Yeah. Okay, I get it. That's what's up. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I was just wondering. Okay, so but you compare yourself. You think you more with the Starks, the Wolves. Yeah. Okay, got you. Got you.
Exactly.
No doubt.
All right, let's see here. What do we got next for you guys? Let's get into our conspiracy of the night. So, currently, guys, I want to talk about this because I am kind of going that direction. And what I'm talking about here is New Mexico. I want to talk to you guys about New Mexico and my conspiracy because New Mexico is an ancient land. It was one of the first original, I think it was the capitals of the United States in Santa Fe, like one of the oldest capitals of the United States, I believe. But there's so much about New Mexico that is so beautiful. There's it's sacred land. They call it the land of enchantment. So I want to get into it. I want to tell you guys. I want to talk to you guys. All the cool things about New Mexico, since that might be somewhere I might end up later on in my life. But so yeah, let's get into it, guys. Because there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. Let's say, why did the ancients call this the land that is sacred? So let's get into it. There is, of course, the UFOs, the secret bases, but it goes way deeper. We're talking about land that was considered sacred long before modern America even existed. And that's New Mexico. Long before the labs, military, any classified projects, there were the people of this land. They have nations like the Pueblo and the Navajo Nation was there. They didn't just live there. They understood the land. They all shared something in common. They believed in certain places which weren't just land, they were alive. So, here's where it all begins on this conspiracy of ours. It is rooted in ancient belief. These cultures spoke of places where the physical and spiritual worlds overlap. Energy feels stronger, time feels different. What people today might call energy portals, not sci fi, not machines, but natural points where the Earth's energy is concentrated. You have places in New Mexico like Chaco Canyon or Chaco Canyon, which they basically say is the center point. There is Chaco Culture National Historic Park there now. And if you look into it and what it's about, you basically have um, massive stone structures. You have perfect alignments with the sun and stars built over 1,000 years ago. And the wild part is they built roads that stretch out for miles and they're perfectly straight. And where do they lead to? Literally nowhere. So, do they really lead to nowhere, or is there something that we're not seeing or fully understand? That's the real conspiracy and question of it. And some believe that Chaco wasn't just a city, it was a ceremonial hub, a place where energy was focused. New Mexico has a huge star alignment connection. Ancient structures in New Mexico align with solstice, equinoxes, specific star systems. It's not just random, it's precise, it's precision. There's knowledge there, and it suggests something deeper. They weren't just building on the land, they were building with the cosmos. Many of these areas are still considered sacred today in New Mexico, not for tourism, not for curiosity, but because of what they represent: connection, balance, respect for something greater. And that's why certain places are restricted or treated with reverence, because from that perspective, you don't exploit energy like that, you honor it. And here's where it gets a little bit more interesting. Modern institutions show up in the same region: research labs, testing ranges, restricted zones, all in or near areas that were already considered powerful. So the theory begins. What if they didn't just choose New Mexico randomly? What if they recognized something the ancients already knew? Let's talk about the frequency idea. Let's tie it all into the modern, into the more modern area. And what's happening. Everything at the end of it all vibrates, guys. The earth, the human body, sound. Some believe certain locations amplify these frequencies, meaning that meditation feels deeper, intuition feels stronger, and experiences feel more intense. Places like New Mexico, they might naturally enhance that already, so that's the kind of cool part about it. People who visit certain areas report things like heightened awareness, emotional releases, vivid dreams, a sense of being watched, but not in a negative way, not fear, but more like presence, So yeah, let's talk about the big idea. When you connect everything, ancient cultures recognizing sacred land, structures aligned with the cosmos, modern activity in the same regions, and unexplained personal experiences, The theory becomes New Mexico isn't just land. It's a network of natural energy points. Portals, not in a sci-fi sense, but in a connection sense. The people who came before us didn't have satellites. They didn't have modern tech, but they had something else. Awareness, connection, respect. And maybe the real conspiracy isn't that these energy portals exist. Maybe it's that somewhere along the way, we stopped listening to the people who already understood them. And that's pretty much, what I wanted to talk to you about. And one thing I can truly say, I lived in New Mexico and I've driven through a lot of parts of New Mexico. And and DTW brings up a good point. There is a missing scientist right now in New Mexico. I believe it was like a general or like a missing scientist now. Some big time dude talking about UFOs. New Mexico is a very, very sacred land. It has a lot of energy that cannot be explained. And I know this first, as a witness, I'm first fact, because I've driven through some places in New Mexico where I literally had to stop and just be aware of my surroundings, because the energy was so intense coming out of certain places out of there that it literally just made me need to stop my car and just get out and just observe and just feel this presence of energy. I'm telling you guys, that's why everybody has their calling, but for me, New Mexico is one of those places where I always if I ever leave, like I feel like there's a connection that is kind of distraught now, and then I feel like I need to go back every once in a while. But that's just my place, and and I feel it there. I feel the energy there, and I think people who are very open to stuff like that will be able to feel New Mexico's energy too. If you ever guys are going out that way, definitely a good place to explore. Jay, I got to take you out there, man. I got to take you out there one day.
Told you, bro. Yeah. I told you. I've always wanted to throw a pizza on that roof.
I know, right? Well, what's his name?
I know you can't now, though. That she has the person that owns that house. So I a homegirl of mine, a Russian homegirl of mine, went to go visit it like 2 years ago. Yeah. And she said that person was like sitting on her porch, and she just went up to go take a picture because she knows Breaking Bad. And that person like yelled at her, but she has like a whole like fence around. You can't even get close to the house no more. There's a whole fence around everything, she said. I was like, man, that sucks, bro. And I told her, I mean, that means I'm throwing a pizza from the street, dude.
I know. Yeah, the owner of that house was so weird, bro, because I actually went to that house myself. I went to that house myself, and I wanted to like see it. And bro, I literally just, as I was pulling up in my car, I didn't even get out get out the car. This lady was already like there, like looking, bro. Like she literally, that's
exactly.
her job.
That's exactly what my homegirl said, dude. She was like, she was sitting. She said she was just like out there on her porch or whatever, just outside already, and she just wanted to take a picture.
Can you imagine the kind of like, bro, that I mean, granted, it's such a great series and all, but bro, that really screwed that homeowner's like head up, bro, because she literally was like guarding that house. She had to guard that house afterwards, bro.
Dude, you could capitalize on that, bro. I would make that dude. I'd be making so much money. Yeah. Anyone who wants to throw a pizza? Okay, cool. I'll take this much amount. Oh, go ahead. You're good. Go ahead. Bro, I would be capitalizing on all that, bro. That's legendary in that series too.
It is.
You know what I mean? But I don't know much about New Mexico, man. I know you talk about it a lot, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. All right, so we are pretty much done and coming to the end of our show. Before we let you guys go, though, we always like to give you Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. So, Jay, what do you got for them today?
I'm going with Marcus Aurelius. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason, which today arm you against the present. Our life is what our thoughts make it. I like this one because, like I said, I'm always guilty of planning future. I love planning future because I love being prepped for anything. That's just me. That's what I do. You know, it's a part of my numbers, part of my sign. I love being prepped. But, I always have to learn to live in the present, to enjoy each day. I wake up, I'm thankful every day, but I have to learn to enjoy every day. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like really take it in and be like, man, this is the present. Take in this stuff. I know I have this future stuff planned, which is going to happen. I've been doing it all my life. You know what I mean? That's how I get to where I've gotten to. You know what I mean? Blessings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I have to always think of the present. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I do things for the future and I forget about the actual present. And I'm like, you know, so I always have to think back and think to myself, hey, bro, you know, this is a gift. That's why it's the present, you know? Yeah. So enjoy today. You know, I'm glad I'm future planned, which I am, which is beautiful. It's great to be prepped. But I always have to think back and always enjoy my day, the present day, you know? So
definitely.
That's why I like that quote a lot. That, you know, hence never let the future disturb you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And just going off of that, guys, remember, plan your future with intention, but don't forget to live in the present. Vision gives you direction, but presence gives your life meaning. If you're always chasing what's next, you miss what's right in front of you. Structure your goals, take action, and prepare, you know, but understanding that not everything will go exactly as planned, because it never does. And that's where trust comes in also. You know, the path often unfolds in ways you won't or can't predict. And sometimes the detours lead you exactly where you're meant to be in the first place. So it's not a bad thing. It's just something you have to let your life unfold for you. And basically you can be the creator of that life by just, if you know what I mean? If you're putting out positive energy, positive vibes, everything's going to come much more quicker and natural to you. And then if you have a vision for yourself, like planning for the future, but not like keeping it somewhat open, because obviously there's always detours, and you know, you do have a place where you're supposed to be going in life or heading. So the universe, God, the source, however you want to call them, they're going to make a way for you, a path for you in the right direction, even if sometimes you can't see that at that exact moment. So yeah, guys, stay focused on where you're going, but stay grateful for where you are. Balance ambition with awareness. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote, plan with purpose, live with presence, and trust that what's meant for you will unfold in time. All right, that is our final words of wisdom for you guys. And DTW says 100, and we got Karai saying Kuya, what up, what up? I will be there. And let's pretty much, we are done, and let's close out the show, Jay, because we're getting to a pretty hot scene over here, so we need to kind of close this out quick on your TV.
Oh shit! Winning. Winning life. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. From all the platforms, we really appreciate that. See, we'll be going live about 11:30. I go live 1:30 too. So if we don't see you there later tonight, we'll see you tomorrow at the podcast at 8:30. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, have a good rest of your night or day. And hopefully we see you either later or tomorrow.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right, y'all.